Hi, this is Care, and guess what we're going to talk about? Mental clarity. We have a new mental clarity iPatch, and I have Sally here with me, who's the bioenergetic specialist who's responsible for this. You're responsible. Tell us about this.
Well, this is just such a wonderful patch. I mean, who doesn't need mental clarity in this world of so
Oh,
many things going on and so busy, and we get fuzzy headed and we can't concentrate, have too many things, and then, toxins and different things can just cause different issues with your clarity in your brain.
oh, how many
So,
people say
in
they have brain fog? You know,
yeah,
this is what
and
they
some
need.
people have it chronically every day, and some people just have it some days. So it'll help for either of those. But we put frequencies in there that are going to help with confusion, loss of focus, and also some frequencies for sensitivity disorder. So that, if you go into a room and there's just so many people and it's just kind of overwhelming. I kind of get that way sometimes because I'm very intuitive. So if I get into a room full of people, there's just so much going on that it's just really nice to be able to have a mental clarity patch and just kind of calm everything down and be like, okay, I can concentrate on this person talking to me. And we also have frequencies in there for mental fatigue so that you can concentrate and you can think. There's frequencies to help with an inability to concentrate. And also, the frequencies are to calm excessive energy, because we can have negative energy, not just, the good kind of energy that you can get up and run a mile during the day, but we can also have just energy in our brains and, can't stop thinking about things and, kind of shut your brain off to focus on what you're doing. And so we kind of put frequencies in there that are going to help that. Also put frequencies in to help with daydreaming and indecisiveness and being vague, so it can help you to be more attuned to what you need to do, be able to do. And the wonderful thing about these patches is it naturally stimulates your body to do what it already knows how to do. So we already know how to be decisive. We already know how to be on point and to think clear, but we just get it so scattered with all of the different things going on in life, and our systems are so overrun with toxins and stuff that, we can lose that balance. And so this patch will help to bring you back to the balance. We've had a lot of help with people that just have certain issues like ADD, ADHD. It just really seems to benefit them, that they can think more clearly. But there's a lot of people that aren't don't have those issues that still really receive a lot of benefit from the mental
Well, there
clarity. So I think we all can use it.
and as people get older, they have cognitive issues. And I just think, anybody who is elderly and starting to walk into a room and go, oh crap, why did I come here?
I got
You
to go
know,
back to where I started to remember.
yeah, yeah. I mean, there are just so many uses for this. I, I, I love this. And, people who've had strokes or have diagnosis of early, Alzheimer's and dementia, things like that, where something like this is going to just augment their natural abilities to be clearer and think better. And then remember, this on top of this has all of the frequencies of I Hercules, all 44 of the most powerful plants on the planet, the top molecules, the quantum nutrition, and then all those frequencies to ground EMFs and 5G that interfere with our cognitive abilities as well. I think
Yeah. So
everybody
what a
needs,
blessing. What a blessing to people, especially elderly, that might forget to take the iHercules. If you have memory issues, you're not always on point. And I know with my parents, they wore patches all the time, and it was such a blessing because they couldn't remember their supplements. They both had dementia. And it was just such a blessing to them to be able to, you know, I couldn't be there 3 times a day to help them take all of their medicine, but I could be there every 3 days to change their patch. So it's just
everybody
something
needs,
really wonderful. And to bathe them in the eye Hercules there, I mean, there just are no words for that because it's just so powerful.
Well, thank you so much for bringing us these, because this is a blessing. And frequencies affect us immediately. They once they're opened and in our field, they're working, and our body is able to pick and choose. And you may have mentioned things that people were allergic to. They're not allergic to a frequency of it. There's no
Yeah.
negative side effects to this. There's only benefits. So thank you, Sally, for bringing us
Thank
the
you.
benefits of mental clarity.
Thank you.